Today, he didn't want to shoot. Luka Doncic sends blunt message to Austin Reaves on passive approach. The NBA is filled with respect between competitors, but every now and then, one star calls out another, and when it's Luka Doncic doing the talking, people listen. After the Lakers and Mavericks' recent clash, Doncic didn't sugarcoat his thoughts about Austin Reaves' performance, making it clear that something felt off about the Lakers' guard's approach. In Luka's words, today, he didn't want to shoot. It wasn't meant as a dig, but it sure sounded like one. And coming from one of the most competitive superstars in the game, that message carried serious weight. The Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles Lakers have built quite a rivalry in recent seasons, especially with both Luka Doncic and LeBron James battling for Western Conference supremacy. Their latest matchup didn't disappoint. Doncic dazzled with another near triple-double performance, while the Lakers struggled to find offensive rhythm outside of LeBron and Anthony Davis. But what caught everyone's attention wasn't the final score. It was Luka's post-game reaction when asked about how Dallas handled Austin Reaves. "Reaves is a great player," Doncic said, "but today he didn't look like himself. He passed up open shots. You could tell, he didn't want to shoot. We took advantage of that." That statement spread across NBA social media like wildfire. Reaves, often praised for his confidence and clutch shot-making, seemed hesitant in the game, a strange sight for fans used to seeing him attack fearlessly. He finished with just 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting, far below his usual production. What's more, he looked unsure of when to pull the trigger, often passing up wide-open looks to swing the ball elsewhere. For a player known for his composure and trust from LeBron, this sudden passivity raised eyebrows, not only from fans but apparently from opponents too. Luka Doncic, who's been on the receiving end of Reaves' fiery play before, seemed genuinely surprised to see him take such a back seat. To understand the context, you've got to remember where Reaves stands on this Lakers team. After his breakout in 2023 and a huge playoff run that earned him a 4-year, $54 million contract, Reaves cemented himself as one of the Lakers' most reliable third options. His fearless scoring, court vision, and ability to create shots in crunch time have made him one of LeBron's most trusted teammates. But this season, something's been different. The Lakers have been juggling lineups, trying to find balance with new additions, and Reaves has at times struggled to assert himself. He's spoken openly about trying to make the right play and get others involved, but critics argue that his selflessness might be hurting his rhythm. Doncic's blunt remark might have been just what Reaves needed, a wake-up call from one of the league's fiercest competitors. Luka didn't mock him or gloat. He simply said what everyone watching noticed: Reaves looked hesitant, and Dallas took advantage. It's the kind of comment that separates stars like Doncic from the rest. Luka studies the game deeply, often identifying weaknesses in real time. And when he sees a confident player suddenly go passive, he smells blood. The Mavericks, known for their opportunistic defense, began sagging off Reaves, daring him to shoot, and he didn't. For Lakers fans, that's a concerning sign. This team relies heavily on energy and confidence from its role players. When Reaves plays aggressively, the floor opens up for LeBron and AD, and the Lakers' offense hums. But when he becomes tentative, defenses collapse inside, forcing tougher shots and stagnating ball movement. Even LeBron hinted after the game that he wants Reaves to stay aggressive. He told reporters, "We trust him. We want him to keep taking those shots. He's one of the guys we need to stay confident." That subtle reassurance came right after Luka's comments, almost as if LeBron was sending his own message of belief to his teammate. Reaves himself addressed his off night, taking full accountability. "I just wasn't in rhythm," he said post-game. "I saw a couple of shots rim out early, and I started overthinking it. That's on me. I've got to keep shooting those, my teammates expect it." That's classic Reaves, humble, accountable, and team first. But at this level, even humility has its limits. The Lakers need him to be assertive. They need the version of Austin Reaves who dropped 35 points against the Magic last season, the one who stood toe-to-toe with elite guards in the playoffs and hit clutch buckets without hesitation. Doncic's statement might come off as criticism, but in reality, it's also a form of respect. Opponents only make those observations when they know what you're capable of. Luka's underlying message was clear: you're too good to disappear like that. That's what makes the NBA so fascinating, the unspoken dialogue between stars. Doncic, known for his relentless competitiveness, was simply pointing out what the great ones see: confidence is everything. And in a league built on swagger, hesitation is a weakness. Analysts on shows like Inside the NBA and NBA Today quickly picked up on Luka's quote. Shaquille O'Neal even chimed in, saying, "You can't let another player tell the world you didn't want to shoot. That's the ultimate challenge." Next time, Reaves better come out firing. Charles Barkley added, "That's Luka testing him, seeing what kind of dog Reaves has in him." The discussion highlights a bigger narrative about the Lakers' identity this season. When role players shrink under pressure, the weight falls back on LeBron and AD, who can't carry that load every night. The team's offensive balance depends on guys like Reaves staying fearless. What's interesting is that this isn't the first time Luka Doncic has issued a subtle challenge to appear. He's called out opponents before, not maliciously, but competitively, like when he told Devin Booker during their heated playoff series, "Don't start talking when you're up." Doncic thrives on psychological warfare, using mind games to motivate both himself and those around him. So when he said, today, he didn't want to shoot, it was more than just a critique. It was a statement, one that Reaves, a proud competitor, is unlikely to forget. Expect a fiery response next time these two meet. Austin Reaves has always been a player who responds to adversity with action. Whether it's proving doubters wrong after going undrafted, earning LeBron's trust, or silencing critics in big moments, he's never shied away from a challenge. Don't be surprised if, the next time he faces Luka Doncic, Reaves comes out with a vengeance, hunting shots, attacking off the dribble, and reminding everyone why he earned that big contract in the first place. Ultimately, Luka's comment might be exactly what the Lakers needed. In a long 82-game season, moments like this, a blunt truth from an opposing superstar, can reignite a player's fire. Reaves knows who he is. The Lakers know what he's capable of. And the league now knows that Luka Doncic expects him to prove it. If there's one thing NBA fans love, it's seeing competitors push each other toward greatness. Luka's message wasn't personal, it was competitive. He sees potential in Austin Reaves, but also recognizes when that killer instinct flickers. For Reaves, the next step is simple. Tune out the noise, take the open shots, and bring back that fearless energy that made him one of the league's best young guards.